Hello there. In my last video, we began to get organized, as I began a discussion on the purpose, function, and interconnectedness of our three-part nature, which consists of body, mind, and spirit that I call sage. I stated that sage should be the focal point for our body and mind, since it alone knows our true purpose for living as well as how to direct us there. I also stated that psychologists and scientists have recognized that our spiritual nature provides us with knowledge and insight that cannot be explained away by human reasoning or intellect. They've stated that this knowledge and insight seems to come from a non-material dimension that exists outside of ourselves. So in this video, we're going to step a little bit further in getting organized as I discuss our mind. In order to understand the purpose and function of the mind, we have to recognize that, like sage, it's non-material in nature. However, it consists of a number of different parts, including the conscious and subconscious mind, our will, desires, and emotions, which are continually battling among themselves to control it. And as a result, I and many others call it the battleground. However, it's got a number of other names, including the soul, the heart of man, and the intellect. It's also home to our free will. The purpose of our mind is to protect and help us by giving us the ability to reason and figure things out for ourselves. As a result, our mind is very powerful, complex, and necessary for our existence. The mind's a wonderful tool when assisting us to accomplish the day-to-day activities of life, such as finding food, shelter, clothing, or even assisting us to accomplish the directions given to it by sage. But it shouldn't be relied upon blindly in every circumstance. The reason is that our mind is home to our thoughts. And if you're like me, you know that every thought that enters your head is not worthwhile, nor is it true. However, thoughts are the foundation of our belief system, which influences our health and how we experience life. You see, beliefs are nothing more than thoughts repeated over and over and over again. The good news is that we can choose what thoughts we allow to remain in our mind and thus influence our beliefs. And this is huge because thoughts cause emotions, emotions cause actions, and actions cause results. In fulfilling its function of trying to protect us, our mind will always look for information that supports our beliefs. The problem with relying solely on the mind is that sometimes our beliefs are incorrect. Even the world's best minds get things wrong. For example, from the time frame of the ancient Greeks up through the Middle Ages, it was mistakenly believed that the earth was the center of the universe and that the moon, the planets, the sun, and the stars all revolved around it. People were even killed for holding a different belief. The reality is that body, mind, and spirit were created to work together as a tightly knit and integrated team in order to help us deal with the realities of life. You know, most of us spend way too much time thinking and not enough time resting in the peace provided us by spirit. How many times have you acted on a belief that you knew that you knew that you knew was correct, and only after spending lots of time, money, and effort found out that it was not? I'm reminded of a quotation by Mark Twain that says, "It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble, it's what you know for sure that just ain't so." I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, here's hoping that you spend today and every day passionately and with purpose. Thank you, and God bless.